can't stay in these diggings long, few days, few days. I can't stay in these diggings long, and I am going home. All others to their loves may cling, few days, few days, but I must wander, learn and sing, and I am going home. There is no world can hold me long, few days, few days, till every world has heard my song, and I am going home. The gods who made these stars might track, few days, few days, have laid their burden on my back, and I am going home. Of all the worlds and times I know, few days, I'll sing the true
stands at our left hands, and the pale moon on the right. All fire and steel our Catherine wheel rose through the endless night. The sun may burn at full astern, and the power cells drink deep. Both day and night stand in our sight, from waking unto sleep. And we spin long light from the glory of the sun. Yes, we spin long light from the glory of the sun. And the light gems glow on the earth below, in the bright web spun from the glory of the sun. The powers run from the brazen sun through the web of heaven's height to the opal world, like a clouded pearl strung on a thread of light. And we pace our turn from bow to stern through the elven summer field, where the power cells like flower bells drink all the sun can yield. As we spin long light from the glory of the sun, yes, we spin long light from the glory of the sun, and the light gems glow on the earth below, in the bright web spun from the glory of the sun. The well-paced blips of the factory ships slide past our orbit's brink, like a swarm of bees in the girder trees come to our flowers to drink. And the earth is clean as a springtime dream, no factory smokes appear, for they've left the land to the gardener's hand, and they all are circling here. As we spin long light from the glory of the sun, yes, we spin long light from the glory of the sun, and the light gems glow on the earth below, in the bright web spun from the glory of the sun.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me know if there are any audio issues. Hopefully, we don't get too peaky here, but I might have to turn the gain on the microphone down some more again. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to Mind Mesh Link. Well, we're many, aka Manifold Mind Mesh. And yeah, we're queer, trans, plural streamers. We're gonna build a PC today. We're first gonna start by taking apart a PC today, which I believe we can switch over here and show you that. Yeah, it's PC. Yeah, so that's Hestia. Judge me for the dust. Also, Nora's here to help me. But yeah. Hi, that's my hand. I have the anti-static wrist strap because I'm more dangerous to computers. And we only have one. Yeah, the Sir Craziest sticker. I'm gonna have to do some sticker recovery after this whole thing. I might have had to take a sticker off for this computer to be safe for Twitch, but don't worry about that. Yeah. Oof. So, gender.
Talk about our itinerary here?
Yeah. So first things first, we're gonna be taking apart this computer, and then we're gonna take all the shit out of it. We need the graphics card, and we need the what do you call it?
Power supply.
Power supply and the hard drives, so that we can put them in the new case. And then we'll do some unboxing and start building the new build. And yeah, it's time for a magical girl transformation of this thing. Yeah.
Orient it so that it's more over here. So more can be seen.
Yeah.
So shall we move this over?
Yeah, I guess that's probably wise. Honestly, not. Table space. Yeah, I guess good.
There we go.
No precarity over on that table whatsoever.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. I'm unplugged from my grounding again. I love to be plugged in to the USB.
I'll ground myself this way. Shall I remove the side panel?
Yeah, let's start getting into this thing. I'm gonna take this backside panel off as well.
Do you have a parts tray?
No. Starfall does. It's somewhere downstairs,
you know what?
I think.
I
think
also
we had that
do. In
conversation.
that bag,
Mm.
can you get the iFixit toolkit out? We're sponsored by iFixit, no, we're not. But we should be.
I think. Yeah, but it was yeah. Hi, sorry about that. We had the anti-static wrist strap caused a problem. And by the anti-static wrist strap, I mostly mean me. I caused a problem by using it.
To cause a problem?
It doesn't really clamp on that well to the outer one though. Yeah, we basically the microphone and the
Everything's plugged into one USB hub and it got disconnected.
yes.
You know what? I actually have a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And by good, I do mean probably it'll work without too many issues.
Uh-oh. That's cursed.
Is this cable going somewhere? It is. Flip onto this outside shield that is grounded.
Nice. Okay, we are officially grounded to USB-C.
Beautiful. You love to see it.
We love a connector standard. Can we move this a little closer? Well,
Do you want me to move the camera down?
it's got a good view of the whole table. It's just that this is tall.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking, so it can look into the PC.
Yeah, sure.
Alternately, we could put the PC on its side.
Yeah. The only issue with putting it on its side right now is some of the cabling back here.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll bring it down then. So we're going to do slight camera manipulation.
It's with a side panel panel fan mount. Yeah. This old case is fucking, what's the something Thor? It's the Thor V2. I don't remember the brand. I really do not.
Yeah, I also don't.
I could not possibly remember a brand.
How's this angle?
That's pretty good. That's solid. At the bottom of the couch and shows the
Angle a little down.
yeah, that seems good.
Great. So yeah, we got this beautiful big case fan.
Yeah, it's certainly dusty.
And we're not going to clean this because we're not using it anymore.
Yeah.
That fan's pretty good though. I might have to steal that for my home server rack.
Oh, please. Go for it.
Can I have my iFixit kit?
Oh, right. Yes, I was in fact getting to that, and then everything happened. Or everything stopped happening on the stream suddenly. There it is. Okay, iFixit, give me money.
Yeah. Good. We have extras in here, like thermal paste.
Yes, thermal paste is good.
Cheap Pearl Lima PK1, but it doesn't matter because who cares?
Yeah, I mean,
Doing anything ridiculous?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's next? I guess GPU.
Yeah. Let's unplug the GPU.
And what GPU is this?
So this is a Radeon RX. Let me utilize a chat command I recently added here, which is specs that pulls up a PC part picker link for myself.
Does this have a captive latch or does it just come out?
Yeah, it has a latch. RX 6600 XT.
RX 6600 XT. It's a good GPU.
Yeah, it's you
How
know,
do you get this to unlatch?
it was a necessary replacement. Necessary replacement after the 90 Ti I used to be running died. Oh right, I remember this thing. Because it's the
latch would be right here, but when I press on this stub, it doesn't move.
Yeah, this is a whole gender. Huh? I know it has the latch because I've done this before, but I think it's
Do
like,
you want a tool?
yeah. Let's see what we can get in there with.
This might be better, actually. This is a little hook. It's not moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other way to undo the latch is to press backwards and then pull. Nope, it doesn't like that. What the heck?
Yeah, I remember doing the underside before, but
Underside, yeah.
a little bit of a struggle here.
Do I have any recommendations?
Do you love a striped shirt? Yeah, this is a good shirt. I'm pleased with it.
No, this is not a latch.
Oh. Hmm.
Let me get in there with the phone light so you can see.
Okay. Honestly, so looking at the cable situation back here, I think I'm probably good to flip this on its side, and that might be easier to work with.
For this, definitely, but I think not for this part.
Casually bumping that. Is that it?
You see what I mean? But I don't think that's a latch, though, right? Like, there's no mechanism in there.
That is a moving part.
Yeah. Does it move in such a way as to release the GPU?
Well, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, it moves that way?
Yeah.
Okay, that's unlatched then.
So it would seem.
But this is stuck on a header.
Oh.
That's not good. Let me take this out. Engineering. There we go.
Hey,
the
we did
GPU
it.
is stuck on the motherboard audio header, I think.
Yeah. Here's the.
Okay, there it is.
Here's that.
Does it say the model number on it?
Probably.
RX 6600 XT. Yep, there we go.
Nice.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Let's put this over here. Do we want to flip this on its side to get the CPU cooler out?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty.
Maybe let's go ahead and unplug the cards, the drives first, real quick.
Okay.
Which they're all plugged in from the back here. So.
Cool. Let me know when you've got the top one out, and I'll pull it out.
No.
SSD.
Yes, the two SSDs that make up the RAID 0 or RAID 1, whatever.
Mirror.
The mirror, yeah.
Yeah, not the one that you shouldn't have as your boot drive.
Yeah, the one that I should have as my boot drive is the one that I have as my boot drive. Okay. And then.
And how much storage is this? It's 6 terabytes, but then how is it configured?
So these three are, these 2 terabytes are in RAID 5, so I've got a total of 4 terabytes of storage. Designed for disassembly, one of the many engineering skills that are mentioned in university, 5 minutes once, and then you graduate.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. I feel a lot more comfortable putting this on the side now, because those SSDs were, what shall we call, not secured?
That's fine. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
All right.
My cable management isn't awful in the back. Let's spin it around before we flip it over, just so I can show off the cable management.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, like, it's bad, but, like, it's a normal amount of computer bad. So. There she is.
All right. Oh, that's so much better. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. That exposure might even still be a little high on the camera. Oh, my God.
Pull out this memory.
Oh, it's because the camera came unplugged.
Right.
I love when the camera comes unplugged and then it resets its exposure.
I love that for it.
And then it just starts trailing the exposure down even though it was turned up higher before.
Here we have some fun memory, which is
that's not quite in shot. That's in shot.
Fun memory that is one of the few instances, I guess this is DDR3, not even DDR4, that doesn't have a random heat spreader on it for no reason.
Yep. And then there's these ones, because I love to mix my RAM. It's delicious and nutritious. Okay, let me spin the laptop so that it can be seen. Oof, you're getting hot. Okay, actually, I'm going to really quickly grab something for the laptop and for my room real quick.
All right, and I will try to free this CPU cooler. Haha, you're stuck with me. This is my favorite iFixit thing. It's a bendy screw extension. Very neat. Oh, on earth are you supposed to get down there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That cooler. How on earth are you supposed to get down there is fucking right. Long have I fussed with that cooler. Done battle.
Also, look at this fin.
You take the fans out first.
Oh, okay.
So these, yeah. So this cooler has some damage. You may notice because the U.S. Postal Service broke it because it was in the case when I had it shipped.
This thing doesn't want to come off. Okay.
Yeah, it's clipped on both sides and it's a little fussy. Yeah. The hook is down there. Yeah, that's the middle of it. And you pull it towards this way. And push it. There you go. Oh.
Okay, one fan.
Hey.
Beautiful.
Nice. Here, I'll go ahead and unplug that. Yeah, this cooler is kind of massive. And there we go. Okay.
Right.
And now you can access the two screws in the middle of this. Quote unquote, you can access.
Oh, that's actually not horrible.
It was horrible when I didn't have a real screwdriver.
Yeah, with a like long ass extension. Oh.
Yeah.
That's due to the extension. So let's see if I can get my hand down there without it. Nope. So.
Wait, there's the electric one. Does that fit?
I don't think it will, but we can try.
It does fit.
Nice.
Yep, that's.
Doesn't want to come out?
You know what? Sometimes you just have to give it a little encouragement. First.
There we go. That was moving. Beautiful.
Loosen this one a bit.
Mounting solution even. Is it like mounted onto a frame that's then attached to the CPU socket?
Yeah, that's on the back.
That makes sense. DSLR failed.
Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just...
Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
CPU cooler, also known as a dust filter.
Wow. That was not a solid spread of
Oh my goodness.
Here, let's get. Yeah. As always, of course, make sure to let us know if there are any issues with the stream. Oh, error processing input, huh? Hello, stop fucking popping up over shit, KDE.
This stream is held together with duct tape and Linux.
As it should be.
There we go.
That just
yeah, so you can get in there and show that.
Mm-hmm. Let's can you switch it to the cameras, plural? Yeah, so my particular spread of stuff
thermal interface material. You love to see it.
Yeah, last application was not my most perfect one. I will admit. Yeah, that's the whole thing, give or take. You know how it goes. Cameras plural. Yeah. That's cameras plural, I sure hope it does. I'm just going to turn off the DSLR when we're not using it.
I think
It
that's a good
seems
idea.
better for its life. So,
Is
yeah.
there a similar toolless connector on the other side?
Yes.
Okay. So we should do that last.
Yeah.
Let me hand you this, and you can take out the other important component.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because then we'll be done on this side.
Well, you can probably first unplug all the power cables.
Yeah. I'll do that while you do the screws.
Let me not use the...
You know what? This is a modular
Yep, fully
power
modular.
supply, so why don't I just take these out?
That was, I bought fully modular for a fucking reason. Because it's fucking good.
Okay. Get these data cables out. Oh yeah, the other thing you may note, I don't know if this is visible, but just here on the motherboard, there's actually a USB 3 header.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Just loose, just popping out of the motherboard.
Yeah, I have several questions about that, such as why and also
I'm
what
pretty
the
sure
fuck.
it's to reflash the BIOS without the CPU installed.
No, it works as a USB header.
Oh.
It just works.
Oh no.
No, that's like.
I don't like that at all.
Here, take these and put them in the parts tray.
I know.
Yeah, no, it's just like, it's just a USB 3 port that's inside the case. And do you want to know what's great? There is something in here which can plug into that.
Beautiful.
And was previously. It's that front panel.
Mm-hmm.
That front panel has a guy.
Type A on it.
Yep, it does have a Type A on internal facing.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
Power
That's,
supply.
that's power supply, baby. Woohoo. Ooh, okay.
And then we'll attack the back because that's going to be cable management. Wow, it's so much heavier without 6 terabytes of hard drive in it.
Heavier?
I mean lighter. I'm very light today.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the exposure can actually go a little higher.
Yeah, it can now. My goodness. Thanks for the follow, Perceptibleppy. Zaps? Zaps? What's zaps? There better not be any zaps. I do not wish to zaps. Oh, I guess the power supply, that makes sense. I'm like, no. Things better not be zapping in here. That's less than ideal.
Can you reach inside this drive bay and just push it out to the side?
Hmm.
There's a tool if you require one.
That's not. Hang on.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Is it still engaged somehow?
yeah.
Huh. Ah, it has to spring outwards, which it
Yeah.
doesn't. Let's see. That's an interesting toolless design.
Yep. Okay, so we need the cables. Free up this. So that one. That's a USB 2.0 header. Still plugged in the motherboard. Oh, it's 2.0.
Yummy.
Like I said.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is the most cursed shit in the universe. Look at this. You have the motherboard side, and then just loose connected to it is. So I guess you could reach around the back and plug this into a motherboard port on the back if you didn't have one on the motherboard itself.
It doesn't fully function properly without that one plugged in.
But I mean, like, if you didn't have a 3.0 header like this kind of one, you could take this one and reach around through the back and plug it into the back of the motherboard. It needs both plugged in? That is a crime against the standard. Good lord. Get my computer you pumping nitro to overclock it? Holy shit.
Yes. Okay, but yeah. Kettle-based voltage on the CPU.
I regret to inform you, but Linus Tech Tips did do that.
Why does Linus Tech Tips have to do anything?
They have money. No.
Why don't I have money?
Just, murder Linus.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Okay. There's that.
It's
all
a
these...
serious movie, but it's about overclocking computers. Yes!
It's SATA spaghetti.
I'm just gonna unplug
spaghetti
cables from the motherboard, because I don't want any of them. This motherboard deserves to be depowered forever.
Forever! What did it ever do to you? It only killed 2 graphics cards.
Oh no, this isn't the motherboard that killed 2 graphics cards. This is the motherboard that Starfall has not used but was holding on to. Nice. That they gave me. And has generally been a little fussy bitch. Like, I'm not one to refer to things in those terms very much, but if there ever was a deserving device, it's this motherboard. This motherboard, so sometimes it will freeze on the, like, boot screen, where it, like, has, like, press F whatever to... Mm-hmm. It will just freeze there. And the only explanation I've found for that is mouse was plugged in wrong.
Beautiful.
And usually I just have to hold the... Where? Oh, that's not... Oh. It's just small, thingies.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, I mean...
You just have to depower it?
Just turn it off and turn it back on.
Incredible.
That at least I don't have to turn off the power supply. I just have to hold the button and restart it. But sometimes it just freezes on that.
Okay, I think that's every cable.
Vin Diesel completing a Halo jump onto a truck convoy to get an up-to-date graphics card. That is about what you have to do to get a good graphics card. I can confirm.
Yeah, that's real, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. I mean, the motherboard can't help it. That is true of it. However, an absolute bitch. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a big old messy soup of nonsense over here. But I think we're done with this case.
Yes, we are.
Forever.
Yes.
I want to do one thing.
Yeah.
If we really are done with it forever.
Yeah.
Can you face this towards the camera?
Yeah.
Just want to demonstrate how fucked this case is.
Oh yeah, that just comes off. It didn't used to come off, but those alligator clips all broke in transit from the U.S. Postal Service.
Look at that dust!
Oh my god, that's embarrassing to me. I'm so sorry.
Where's the vacuum? No, I don't think we should actually vacuum it. I am going to throw this away, though.
Fair. Reaching my limit. I got 2 more jokes about computers, and then I'll run out of stuff I know about them. You're so valid. Hey, you were talking about wanting a good sample of metal to cut out of this.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess that means that now we are on to the segment where we clean shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to unbox things. No, first
we clean.
First we clean.
And also we move the GPU.
Well, we clean the GPU too.
Oh yeah, we gotta clean the GPU. That's a good point. So here's what I'm thinking.
Not as dusty as the old GPU.
I will put a stack. I want to make sure everything's in frame.
Can you put this somewhere? Sorry. No. Yeah, can you put the camera back down a bit now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Single motherboard who works 2 jobs, loves her kids, and never stops with tender hands in the heart of a fighter.
Yep.
Unboxing is when 2 dudes get into a ring and apologize for hurting each other. I want to see that. I want to see dudes just being dudes and genuinely giving apologies to each other.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh yeah, this is like, these are on the guy.
Oh yeah, let me take those off. Can I have the screwdriver? Okay, here's what we'll do. I will
Here.
take those off and you start cleaning stuff.
Okay.
And we can have a little assembly line going.
Yeah.
Not to be a capitalist or anything. Where are you getting attached, guys? Let's buy one thing.
I ran out of screws.
Yeah.
I apologize if that comes through. Oh, it doesn't come through on the microphone at all. That's wonderful.
Hell yeah for arm noise.
I'm not, I'm not. Oh. So satisfying to do that.
I'm gonna have the dustiest skirt in the world after we're done with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the dustiest shorts. Dusty Shorts sounds like the name of a character.
An Austin Walker character.
Okay. Clean GPU.
Can I have a microphone spot? A moth, if you will.
A moth! I love a good moth. Dorian Electra man to man, that's a good point. That is basically two dudes getting in a ring and apologizing. Mike Donks says variable.
We have a problem.
Yeah. Is this the one? Uh-oh.
That SATA connector is done.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well,
Raid.
it's a good thing that's in RAID, yeah.
Yep. So, what we can do is this will be. That's not repairable.
Yeah, oh, I remember the plastic breaking on this, and I should have been more careful taking it out.
This is fine. We can boot these up as is, and then tomorrow I'll go get my spare 4 terabyte, and you can resilver onto that until we can get you another. You can just be on that, and then if you ever get more 4 terabyte ones, then you can expand the array.
Good call. Okay.
So yeah, we're good. This is trash though.
Unfortunate, because it's really. I almost wonder. Dusty Shorts is probably the watch for a heist crew. That's a real good point. That's a good call.
I can try to get this back in working shape, but it's not.
I was gonna say, I wonder if we can send it into WDM the warranty.
How old are these?
2020.
Probably. Let's try it.
Yeah, I mean, worst case, I'm still out of drive.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That said, I do actually think I can get this back in shape. Whether a SATA connector will fit into it, I can tell you.
We'll find out, and we'll be real fucking careful with that.
Real fucking careful. Yeah, that's scrumble. But less scrumble.
Yeah, Dusty Shorts would be the watch for a heist crew. I'm really on board with this. Honestly, I'm playing in a game soon. That Izzy is GMing. A game of Damn the Man. Which is a game about like being cool punks who defend a record store. And my character might be named Dusty Shorts. We'll find out. Okay. That's moderately clean. We'll see if SATA connector plugs into that. I mean, technically we could grab the box of parts and grab a connector and test.
Do you want to do that?
Let's go ahead, yeah.
Not having a good television.
That's fine.
Box memory. Which SATA connector are you going to use? Was it these?
I think so, yeah.
Because the other option... Oh, no, you were going to use these, because these are the braided ones. Those are the nicer ones.
I forgot you got some for you and some for me, to be quite honest with you. Yeah.
Because my computer does not have an acrylic side panel, so you can't see it. Here's the drive.
Okay.
Wait, do you want me to put the DSLR on this?
Yeah, we can do that. All right, so you
have to start
hold that, flip it to on because it's currently off.
On.
And then let me know when you're pointing. Okay. And then
Yeah, I gotta.
next
So
focus is like focus rings the smaller one or the outer one.
The outer one. Oh, this one.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a little bent, little bit.
There we go. Not ideal.
I go like that very gently, like.
The main thing to watch is that doesn't like accordion into itself.
Wait, which way does it go? Latch up or latch down? Compared to this?
Verify with this.
Good call.
It's the same way as the power connector.
All right, because it's got the right. It's got
the same. The same. Yeah. That doesn't look terrible.
No, I think it straightened it out a little.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
put it and leave it. We're good.
Cool. Okay.
Beautiful.
I think
we should still replace it though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Can you switch to just the webcam?
Yep. So I think what happened there was a combination of that breaking and the cable I had it plugged into also had a broken clip.
Oh no.
So it also was super loose. In fact, that might have been what broke the connector.
Right. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay.
Yeah.
We got PC components.
We got PC components. Let's crack open some boxes. Love boxes. Boxes are my favorite. Oh. It's now floor time for me, I think. It may stop being floor time again in the future, but right now it's floor time. It actually gives me a really good view of the things. So yeah, shall we pop open the case first? Boy. This is box. Truly, that's box.
This is a Fractal Define 7.
Sure is, babe. I think... Yeah, I popped it open just enough to check if there was an inner box to that box, basically.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even
so
really
it's
see
not.
it if I do that. It's
Yeah.
silver.
Dusty shorts and the cases! Yes!
Okay.
Gosh, there we go.
Let's. Oh my god. So we've got the world's biggest accessories box.
Oh my
It's
god.
humongous.
This is so much.
This is a lot.
This is like, I need a larger studio space now.
Yeah,
And I'm
actually
using my
think-
living room. To be honest, that corner of the living room might be studio space in the future.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do the patented incorrect way to do this, but I don't care because we're not gonna damage the face doing it. So.
Ah.
Do not do this unless they have good closed cell foam, but it's fractal, so they do.
Ah, I see.
Can you move that? Side.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's case.
It's case.
But-
Oh my god, the static. I need to be discharged, please. Did not work.
Cool. Promising sign for...
I think this might be charged up.
Ah. Yes, it was. That was fun. That was a fun little differential thing.
I'm still a little charged up. I need to go touch some water.
Touch some water. Good.
I mean, there's one thing
I love
about
how you
that you
can
know it's
tell.
grounded. It's the water that
That's
comes
true.
from the pipes.
I think you could tell how charged up you were.
The hair.
Good point.
I don't shave my arms enough.
Ah, you're.
Will you help me pull this
Yeah.
one in that direction?
Yeah. Yeah. I see.
Beautiful.
Excellent. So yeah, they show up on tons of compilations to be this record store nerd band, and they're the kind of band where at least one member comments on a YouTube upload of their songs like, yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying it now. Yeah. That's good, that's good.
Okay, the most important part of this build is coming up. You know what that is?
What's that?
The peel.
The peel!
The peel.
The peel! The peel!
Reorient up. Do you want to come over here and do the honors?
Fucking bet I do. Okay. It's the peel, it's the peel.
It's peel o'clock.
Where should I peel from?
Gotta be there, right?
Oh, there's a loose.
Oh, there's just okay. Peel, peel, peel. Peel, peel, peel. Can you get it in one? It's peeled.
Hey, but guess what? Guess what? But wait, there's.
Ooh. There's another peel. Oh, this really is a crackle the phone, huh? It works so well. So this is my favorite type of case. The type where you can put fans here, and then you just prevent them from getting any airflow at all.
Yeah. Can this come off completely?
Yes. So it is connected by these little clips. I wouldn't though, because it actually does have this thing on the side to provide a little bit of airflow into there,
That's
and it looks way nicer.
there.
But
I'm
yes,
mid on the
you
brush.
can definitely take it off.
So we'll
Yeah?
see how I feel.
Well, it's not hard to get off.
Yeah. We'll see how I feel once it's built.
Great.
Okay. Peel.
Peel, peel, peel.
Did the
Okay.
peel. All right.
So let's put this here. It looks really good.
I'm so excited.
And then we have the next item.
Hey, do you see what that is on the inside?
What?
More peel.
Nice.
So yeah, this is one of the big beauties of this build is this motherboard, which like, so I don't know. I'm gonna adjust the guy.
Just the boy.
I wish I could just do auto exposure, except that the automatic exposure thing just goes like way less hard than it normally does.
That would
Just
be a
like-
nice feature.
But no, yeah. So this motherboard is fucking white as a primary color. Where do you ever find this? It's so frustrating that was this hard to find. It's so pretty though. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's really nice. So here's my question. How do we want to build this? Do we want to build it outside the case, test it, and then put it in the case? Or do we want to build it in the case?
I think building it in the case.
All
Oh,
right.
did we ever, we didn't we didn't power supply. Cool, clean. Shh.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh,
What are words? I don't know her. Can I have a microphone?
awesome.
Careful, if you toss what you're holding at me, I'll toss what I'm holding at you. Oh, it's disgusting in there.
That's why I wanted to make sure it got special care. Oops, just not.
Okay. That's a lot better.
Ah. I'm supposed to get those open without breaking it.
I don't think you are.
Curse.
Gary? It's okay, it's an anti-static thing.
Yeah. Would be deeply surprised if it... Oh.
Have that the other way. motherboard. Oh, it looks so good.
It really, really does.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it came with SATA cables. Incredible.
Oh, amazing.
Whatever. The ones that you have are nicer.
And tiny screws.
Oh yeah, those are very small. Oh, these are for the NVMe.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, which we're not doing because we don't have any in them.
But that does mean that it will be very easy to expand the things later, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, motherboard.
Motherboard? Yeah.
Motherboard, yeah. So my advice would be, before you put that...
Mhm.
Oh, actually, yeah, we're building it in the case, so we don't need that. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. So let me move this, now that we've seen how glorious it is.
Yeah.
And we can flip the case again.
Mm-hmm. On its side?
Yeah, so that we can put the motherboard. Okay, and then we just gotta get this side panel off. Do you know how to do that?
No. Also, whoops.
So you're underneath it. Yeah, that does make sense.
I guess it's these. Those
Uh-huh.
move. But I'm not gonna...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You just press it up.
Cool. Oh. That's quite a nice mechanism.
Peel.
The peel, 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 the peel. Static.
Yeah, now you got it. Are you de-static?
Possibly not.
That's
This full grounding thing has
yeah,
not
it's not the best.
Yeah. All in a wacky world of not being properly grounded.
Yeah, there's like no exposed metal around here.
Yeah. Go me. I guess I will expose myself to some water real quick.
Yeah, that might be the move.
Hashtag expose myself to water.
Yeah, this case has some fun stuff. Like it's got this filter that can slide in and out, which is really nice. You could literally just wash it with water. I used to have one of those.
Yeah.
It's got one on the top too.
You'd love to see it.
Pretty cool. So I guess the other question I have is, are we putting additional fans into this case?
Only the cooler, the CPU cooler fan.
Okay.
The
And
Liberator.
I think that we are going to put the CPU cooler in after the motherboard, because the motherboard tray is so recessed that it's not really going to get in our way. If you see these rails here, that's where that's going to mount. So we'll just take this whole top thing off and mount it.
I am thinking about if we'll do
So you want to
that
top mount it versus
top
front
mount it front. Yeah, because
Okay.
front, I could do front and then I'm doing cooling on the intake and do airflow through the.
Yeah, that's true. Well, if we're going to do that, we should probably do that first.
Yeah, so let's get that, and we can open up the
Extremely good cooler.
Pink Flow 240. Yeah, here we go. All right, it's mounted.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right. Yeah, the ID cooling Pink Flow is pink and adequate as an all-in-one liquid cooled CPU cooler. Of its like price range and size. It's just fine and also pink. And you know what?
Those
I
are
will
my
take
same
it.
genders.
Okay.
So how are we going to configure these two fans then?
I mean those could go along the top, I guess.
As intakes?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Shrug
pressure.
emoji.
Positive.
Mm.
It keeps dust out.
Yeah, that's true. That is preferable. Preferable to keep dust out and in.
Positive preferable, if you will.
True.
You know what?
Hmm?
I'm not sure we can mount this in front. Because this is where we're putting the 5¼ inch device. So let's see if two 240mm fans are actually going to fit.
Yeah, let's try, I guess. Take a fine, Pink. What else do you need? Yeah, exactly. All right, catch you later, Izzy. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Manual.
Oh, you know what? I think it will be okay.
Okay. So there's our radiator with its little sticker that you can have to push down a little bit. This side guy. The Gamer's Nexus review of it. Huh?
It's not visible over there?
Yeah. It's all in the box, but yeah, this is our radiator. We got the nice pink on the sides, which I really am quite pleased by. And then these fans come with it. Yeah. Little guys. And the actual liquid cooling pump block is pink, shiny, and
gorgeous.
Has a little heart on it.
This one? Gotta be like inside the computer. There you go.
Yeah. And that's what else there is.
Oh, peel.
Peel.
Don't peel that off. Oh, peel that. Yes. Sorry. There's also a peel on the bottom.
Yeah, no, that's the forbidden peel for later, before we put it on the CPU. And I know her.
Good.
I know that bitch.
Okay, yes, I think that these will fit.
So, how are you intended to take this plastic?
I think you're intended to cut it. Exactly, with that. Do they provide screws? I assume they must.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what in this box.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm basically an expert. I've been watching Gamer's Nexus videos for the past week.
That'll do it. Oh my goodness.
I know anything there is to know.
Right.
I know anything.
It's different mounting hardware for different sockets.
Yes, it is. We've got an AM4, so we'll be using that.
Look what it came with. Freaking thermal paste.
Oh my god, it came with thermal paste.
I'm sure it's even worse than the thermal paste that I have, but...
Aria, you don't understand when I get a fixation. I get a fixation.
It does come with it.
Excellent. Very good. And case sticker.
Yeah. So, we should look at the documentation. Because it's possible that we have to install something on the back of the motherboard first. We have socket AM4, Intel, K1700, AM4, AM5. You do not have to install anything on the back of the motherboard because AMD does actual good engineering.
I'm actually doing good engineering. Could not be me, that's for sure.
Could not be Intel. Cool. So this clicks into this like little ring here.
So it's like to there,
and then it should spin. Click in.
For the click.
Yeah, I think it should go further than that. Maybe not. Let me recheck again. Yeah, I think it should go so that it is at oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It's like
that. Shit, yeah.
So it's at right angles to the fluid pipes. See this? It doesn't show up at all on the camera.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it's basically supposed to go from this kind of angle to completely at right angles.
Okay, well, it starts to spin. There we go.
That's it.
I
love a satisfying click.
Yeah.
Great.
Fingerprintable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's a good thing to have the microfibers for. So okay, that can I think sit for now.
Okay. All right.
We don't have to do anything to the motherboard.
Right. We don't have to do anything else. Okay. And we're pretty sure that we can just get the fans and radiator in on this front panel.
Yeah, because the motherboard's so far away from there that it's not gonna really interfere with it at all.
I'm just like realizing this has like the mesh here, but
yeah,
then...
we're gonna have to take the top panel off completely.
Gotcha.
There's got to be a way to do it, because otherwise you could never mount the fan there.
Yeah, which like, no, this is a pretty configurable case.
Yeah, Fractal loves to make things possible.
So to make things possible.
Make things possible. Yeah, this is held in by like little clips. I don't see how to release them, but there's got to be a way. Oh no, you don't have to release them. You just pull. They're ball clips. So let's not do that right now.
Okay, yeah, let's worry about that later. Okay. So shall we get the motherboard now?
Yeah, it's mime.
It's mime.
Motherboard time.
I'm a mime.
Are you grounded?
Should be.
Great.
What if we held hands to ground?
Yeah.
Oh
my god, it has an integrated what's this called? IO shield.
IO
oh my god, this
shield.
is so freaking fancy. Look at this motherboard's IO shield.
Yeah,
so we've got 2 antennas, obviously. You've got 2.5 gig networking, a ton of USB, including one that will allow you to flash the BIOS, USB Type-C, and CMOS clear and BIOS flashback buttons for in case you screw up flashing the BIOS.
That's so tasty. That's so tasty and delicious, both.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a shame there's not a peel.
There is no peel. There might be little peels. You think we need to peel these?
I think these come off, yeah.
But are they to remove these panels? We don't want to remove these panels.
Maybe. I think
oh no, they're not. These are welded into the thing.
I think these come off.
Yeah.
These panels. I mean, because I'm pretty sure you can get at stuff that's under them.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, so maybe we don't want to remove the stickers.
Yeah, I think it's possible that they ship it like that and then it screws together.
Oh, okay.
Where's
I don't think that
the
is
rest
possible.
of the parts of the where's box of the motherboard stuff?
I don't know. I'm just placing it in here. The rest of the box of the motherboard stuff. Here are the CMOS or NVMe screws.
Okay.
Here's the manual. That might be good.
That's what we want.
But it doesn't come with any additional screws other than the NVMe screws.
I think it's possible that only the screws that screw it into the thing hold in place the layers, the covers. So
that does not look mechanically accurate to me.
I could be wrong. Okay, these pieces of the cover come off so that you can access the M.2 slot. That wireless antennas are included to boost the wireless and Bluetooth. Oh, it's got Bluetooth built in. I didn't realize that. Fuck yeah.
Has Wi-Fi has Bluetooth?
You know, I love that for me.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Intel.
Fuse socket, SATA connectors, package contents. Yeah, it comes with the motherboard and the SATA cables, M.2 screws, and wireless antennae, which they spelled antenna, singular.
Sure.
There's RGB headers, which, yeah. 40 LEDs and up to 6 accessories. All of that for me. 5-volt addressable RGB connector. 12-volt RGB connector. Don't worry about that with the pink glow. You can access the battery and replace it by removing the metal cover. Tell me about the covers, though. Because the section for the covers just says covers and shows them. It's like things. It like does look like you're supposed to be able to take them off, though. So like I wouldn't expect that to be held together by stickers.
Yeah, presumably not.
Let me take a look at this one.
Oh, I understand.
Hmm?
The stickers are there to hold them during shipping, and when it says lift here to remove, it doesn't mean lift here to remove the sticker. It means lift from this direction to remove the plate.
Gotcha.
Like this.
Okay. Perfect. Ah, it's got a little... Gotcha. Okay, okay, that's amazing. Nice.
I can't get these off my fingers now.
Nice.
But then this goes back in.
You ever touch a texture?
Oh, it's magnetic!
Magnets! Magnets on my motherboard! Magnets on my
Get this to go
motherboard!
back in. There we go. You ever
Very
touch
nice.
the texture and just die? Yes, the front of the case.
Yeah!
Powder coating.
Instantaneous death. Yeah. No, I'm liking the this.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like the this. It's wild, like,
All right.
it's wild to think about the fact that your two options for motherboard, like, sockets for a CPU is either a setup where you can ruin the motherboard or a
That's
setup
it.
where you can ruin the
The CPU.
CPU.
Yeah.
you can either bend the pins in one place or the other.
Yeah. It's pretty wild. Okay, so the case should have included screws to set the motherboard in place.
Presumably these are in here.
Presumably.
In the largest accessories box in the
Yeah, so I'm kind of curious what the fuck else is in here.
Yeah, let's crack her up and see.
Ah, an alternate front panel.
Oh, an alternate front pan. Oh my god, it's like fucking.
Holy shit. Oh no,
horrendous.
excuse me, this is an alternate top panel.
Oh.
If you want to improve airflow by which
Maybe
I
there's
can
an alternate
pass
front
them.
panel too.
I doubt. But let's see. There are drive sleds.
I love drive sleds. They're my favorite. Like on my name tag, but they're not ones.
Look at this Apple looking at user guide.
Yeah, that's certainly a user guide. I feel guided already.
You feel guided. Okay. But the real question is, furthermore, screws.
You know, I will say that putting an entire alternate top of the case is a good reason to have the accessory thing be that big.
Yes, I agree with that. Yeah, here are all our screws. And
Excellent.
what's this? One microfiber cloth for cleaning the side panel. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, this is beautiful. So this comes with a bunch of anti-vibration mounts
Mm-hmm.
that we can put on the fans. These little rubber grommets so that they don't make as much noise.
Nice.
And where are motherboard screws? Here are motherboard screws.
This is really going. Truly, this is a PC of building.
So my question is, which ones actually are our motherboard screws? Are they these? No, these must be. These are the mount through anti-vibration screws. They have slightly longer unthreaded parts so they can go through the anti-vibration mounts. So these are our motherboard screws.
Gotcha.
This is the least fun part of building a PC.
Screws?
Specifically for the motherboard. It's just a huge pain.
Yeah, that's super true. Probably this thing will be.
I suspect so. Is it magnetized?
Is it?
Well, let me give you a screw and find out. No.
It'll still probably be pretty useful. I mean, especially if you have these holes. You got,
True.
like, guidance.
All right, let me start from, which side do you want to start from?
We'll start from
my
this side.
From here?
Yeah.
Did that work?
Looks like it.
Okay.
That either is in or it's not. I mean, it looks like.
Well, there's an easy way to find out. It's not. Where did I fix it, screwdriver go?
Good question. Shit. Where did it go? You had it last.
Yeah, but it's not over here.
Because you were doing those.
Right. Literally upside down. Let me put it in the right way this time instead of screwing you over, so to speak.
Yeah, that would explain a lot, huh? Oop. Well, you certainly.
Should we try this instead since you can see it?
Yeah, that's a good call.
Oh, these are not the right screws.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting. Here's the screw bag.
Okay.
So then I don't understand because those other screws cannot be the motherboard screws. At least I don't think so.
So we've got 40 M3 mounting screws, 15 6-32 mounting screws, 4 power supply screws, 28 3.5-inch drive screws.
And the 3.5-inch drive screws are the ones with the part that's not thread, right?
Yes. So our two options for mounting screws are the one there's 40 of or the one there's 15 of.
Okay.
The one there's 15 of would make sense to be the one that is motherboard,
Yes.
which is these.
Guess so?
No, this is the M3. It's got the different head. It's got the rounded head. So these?
No.
Oh, no.
That's it.
So, where's the one that we just had? That we were.
Those are right over here. Forgive me for leaning across the camera angle. I think I handed you that bag to put the screw in. Right?
You may have. You handed me the bag to put the screw in, and then I think I set it down here, which means that was these then, right? So I think that the M3 or the 632 is the one we're looking for. And I'm not sure.
Did you close the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. I think these might be the right ones.
Give him a shot. Fuck around and find out. Favorite kind.
Yes, those are correct.
Not catching at all.
Oh. Okay. Those definitely look right. Okay. Oh my god, it really likes that bit. Here. Okay, so it is not these.
It's not
It
the...
cannot possibly be these.
Yeah. So there's a third bag of screws somewhere that we lost.
It's in here. I mean, this is the only other place that there are screws. But none of those have enough to be the motherboard screws, I don't think.
I mean, it's got to be these.
I guess it does have to be these, yeah.
Give it a shot.
They have like a slot for a flathead screwdriver. These are weird. If they work, they work.
Oh, yeah, so they do.
They also kindly gave us a extra standoff in case we break one, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the one.
All right.
What a fun adventure that was.
Seriously.
These on screw shrubs. Designed for assembly. Also 5 minutes senior year. Yeah.
Yep. Boy. Okay. And that should go down correctly since it's the sized hole. Did it not?
I'm not sure if it did. I think I got it. Yeah, it went down. Yep.
Okay. Beautiful.
I like this thing. It's not so strong that it will do anything that I can't undo by hand.
Yeah, that's good. That's important. In a scriber?
I'm very, very pleased Starpaw found this.
Yeah, that's really wonderful. That seems like it worked.
Yep.
Does not lift.
Nice.
It lifts a little bit here. That could use a little bit.
Okay. Right now?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's totally within tolerance.
I'll tolerate.
Okay.
Your gender.
So, what else? Where do we have screws left?
Here.
Should be one towards the top.
Here.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's do the ones at the top first.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
This should be easier, yeah. Oh. Okay, and then the last one, so that one actually might be a little hard to get to with this screwdriver. Can I get those tweezers again?
Yeah.
This is just... It's like the spot is hard to reach, and the yeah. Do we have the? Oh, I didn't find the iFixit.
I think it might have fallen off the table that way. Is that possible? If it rolls, it loves to roll.
Don't see it. So here's that hook. Check that it didn't land somewhere in the packaging of the cooler.
That's right. Is it under the packaging of this?
No.
Oh, it's right here.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Oh, right, because I was taking the fans out.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the last thing I did with it. Which? We gotta be kind of annoying. Taking things out. So pull it out.
Can I get another screw?
In theory, yes.
I love when things are in theory.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay. That should be the last one.
Yep. Does that middle one get more than a couple turns? I'm just worried it might fall out.
It got pretty tightened. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
That's good.
Wonderful.
Okay. That's
Okay,
right there.
so these can be put away in the Define 7 accessory box.
Excellent. We did it. We installed one part.
Yeah. So what next?
Okay.
My thought is probably the way to go is to put in the fans in the top if we want to do that.
Let's do that.
So let's bring this up.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. I think probably... Whatever. We're just going to have to take it up and put it down and take it up and put it down. But that's okay. We'll survive.
Okay.
Because we have to take it up to put in the fans on the top. And then we have to put it back down to put in the CPU and the RAM.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That happens. That's fine. We have to take it up because we need to...
We gotta pull this off, and that's what it's sitting on right now. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. On top of the front panel, which is not...
Do you want that to catch? I think it literally just pulls off.
Not right this second. We'll get to it. Well, just guys. Okay. Yeah, good call.
Okay. What? That's for AM5.
So that's for Intel X8.
Oh.
What?
What? That's not an X8 folder. Don't put that on an X8 board. What the hell?
What do you mean?
X8 is like their performance computing socket.
Oh, I see. So it's not a good enough cooler for that.
Yeah.
Well, you can if you want to perish.
Yeah.
So. Good.
We're just putting this down so I can actually see what we're doing.
Okay.
I'll put it back up once we flip it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a good card.
Yeah, no, I'm very pleased with that. It's
So
actually...
I'm pretty sure we can literally just... Yep. You do that side. Just pull. Ooh.
Nice.
Fractal.
Damn.
This is some design for assembly. You want to talk about design for assembly?
I really like this pattern.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
That's
pattern.
actually quite nice.
Push that side.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Um,
I wasn't sure if we'd need to have this off to get at the stuff to get the fans in.
oh yeah. I guess we do need to do that. But, I mean, it's literally trivial to remove, so.
USB-C.
Let's look up.
That's the cut. Nice. That just comes out. Cool.
So let's show you the cooler. Oh no, the cooler's going there.
Cooler's
These
going in
fans are
front.
in here.
The
So
fans
we
are
have to
in.
get these fans out. So I think we have to get the back panel off.
Similar hat, I guess. How does this
I
go?
think it's just like,
Oh, okay.
yep.
Wild.
Fractal really isn't,
good?
if it doesn't fit, force it.
Why is it fabric?
Sound damping.
Oh. See you in a bit, Arya. If you do come back. Oh man, there's literally Fractal branded Velcro cable ties like on the back, just ready to
see it.
Ready to have cables routed through them. That's beautiful.
The all white, it really does look like this motherboard was designed for this case.
Right?
It's gorgeous.
The Mirror's Edge compy? Yeah.
Yeah, God.
It will get into being less Mirror's Edge and more Magical Girl as we go.
Let me know when you're ready for me to pull those fans.
Yeah, so that's nice. That should be good to go. That one. And I'm just gonna take the thing off this one.
Yep.
Or not the zip tie, but you know, pussy guy. My favorite kind of boy.
I don't want to come through this for some reason.
I think they're. Oh yeah, that's a really tight. There we go.
There we go. One.
I'm gonna have to guide it from the back here. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So now what we have to do is, oh thank goodness, these, as many fans are labeled.
Oh wow.
That tells you which way they rotate and which way the flow
goes. Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just mount them so flow goes down into the case.
Yeah, so I'm looking to see where our sysfan headers are. Front audio UART 1. Sysfan. Okay, so
Cisgender fan.
cisgender fan. I think this cable is long enough that if we mount them here, do we want them here or like over here? I guess that we probably want them like here.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
So if we push this through here, the problem is that we need it to come out on the by the bottom of the motherboard.
Okay.
Can you route it around? No, it doesn't look like you can.
What do you mean?
On this side, there's a grommet right at the bottom of the motherboard. That would be super convenient for those to come out of. Oh wait, I see how you can do it.
Yeah. I got this.
Yeah, if you can get it into the power supply shroud area, I can pull it through. Yeah, beautiful. You know what? Actually, that does not work. I think it needs to come out here.
Oh, I see.
Oh, maybe it does. Wait, maybe it does. I need to have more faith in myself. So that's going to be system fan 1.
System fan.
I can get this to go onto the Okay, that's good.
Nice.
I guess this will go.
Oh, it's got the
Yeah.
whole thing.
So I think this should probably go about here.
Okay.
And we can always move it if we need to.
Yeah. This does slide around in a neat way.
Yeah.
Hold this in place.
Is this the correct direction?
Is it flow down?
I can't tell.
Not there. It's on that side.
Flow down.
Flow down. Yeah. Right.
You hold it, I'll get first.
Yeah, we love good labeling.
Gabling, if you will.
Is that in the box of parts that you?
No. Sorry, I lied to you. It was in here. See, I'm going to put these in fairly loosely.
Okay.
So that they can more easily be moved as we need them.
Yeah, and we can come back with the grommets.
I don't think the grommets are for this. The grommets are for your hard drives.
Oh,
They're anti-vibration for the hard drives.
that makes more sense.
These have anti-vibration built into them.
Right.
They're
Okay.
plasticky like that.
Nice.
Or rubbery, rather.
Very nice.
Yeah, these would unfortunately probably not be long enough.
Yeah.
So let's do that all over again.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool. Okay, so you pull that through the top, and then I'll route her back down around. Okay. I'm gonna run this along the same little kind of trench that the other one's in.
Great. Well, this is perfect. The way we have these actually lined up with some existing in-place mounts that don't slide, which I think is a good sign that we have it aligned properly. Oop, well done, Nora. That's throwing shit.
I've got that ready to be hooked up.
All right.
So cool.
Yeah, this is a great case.
I'm extremely pleased with my decision making. PWM cable. What are these? What are those?
PWM cable is probably for this fan.
This is a SATA.
That's a SATA power. What the hell? I have no idea. That is light for a pump. But I don't know. I mean, this case doesn't include a water cooler.
That's on an angle.
Holy shit. See, this is the what I don't like about these screws. Because they are self-tappers, you can't tell, really.
But no, you're still.
Okay, would you be willing to do it? Yeah. This is going to be system fan 2. Beautiful.
I think that's a little much, but
It's fine. It's not moving anyway.
yeah.
It's not like you're stripping metal there because it just goes into the plastic. So
Yeah, that's true.
great.
Oh, I see what you mean about aligning with the in-place.
So that's why this. It doesn't matter if you tighten this one down because it's not moving. And I think my thought would be once we finish building here, we should move this one as far back as we can, like about here, just even out the airflow. Because these two will shear and cause turbulence if they're too close together.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so then I think the next thing to do is to flip the case back down because I think we're done installing filters.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Oh, that's a.
Yeah, there's no way to avoid that.
Oh.
I mean, it's connected to the socket. It's just that the wires like go at an angle. There's even slack. There's slack in this.
Huh.
And you can't help it. It just goes in like that. It is at an angle.
That's loose.
Yeah. It's not a very good connector standard, unfortunately.
I've never seen it before. That's wild.
Camera, shovels.
No worries, this shit happens. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it really is just like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Those aren't manufactured very precisely because they don't really need to be.
Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Okay. Cool.
I think we should put the CPU in.
Let's put the CPU in. So let's unbox the CPU. It's in the bag. It is time for the AMD Ryzen 9 5900X, the thing that will make this computer go. Go good, very yes.
You need a knife. A knife! No!
Appropriate direction to hand you a knife, but that's fine.
I mean, it's not.
That's why that's what I say
Taste
is fine.
badge!
Yeah!
Oh my god, this thing is chunky.
And the rest of the box.
Look at this.
The rest of the box is filled with plastic.
Oh, I'm incredible.
Because you have to have a pretty box that fills the shelf.
I love the PGA packaging here, where there's literally just like a blister of plastic to make sure that the plastic never contacts the pins.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So do you know how to install the AMD CPUs?
Nope. Never done. This is my first AMD
There's this
CPU.
little arm,
Okay.
and you release it like that. So now it is ready to accept the CPU.
I'm also ready to accept the CPU.
And then we want to take this off the back like this.
Okay.
Take the case badge out. Take this. Can you see the triangle?
Yeah.
Take the CPU very carefully not to touch the pins. So the triangle is going to line up.
That triangle there.
I can't see what you're pointing to. I'm so sorry. With this triangle here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That is.
And it should go straight into the pins that way. Beautiful.
Nice.
And we make sure it doesn't wobble. Depress this lever, and now it's locked in place. CPU, do you want to DSLR this?
Literally the most just like, oh my god, I have a fucking CPU.
Imagine a CPU. Secure the CPU.
Rescue the rescue.
That's fucking hilarious. Thank you.
Put this over to multi-camera mode. And her. Look at her.
That sure CP's my U.
Haha. Computer part. Yeah. Anyway. Beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So cooler?
I think RAM first.
RAM. Good call. Oh yeah, my RAM. I get to show off my pretty RAM. We are now about to enter the magical girl part of this build. Because please observe fucking case badge. I didn't realize that they just give you case badges for every.
Yeah, they want you to
part.
put it on your case. Oh my god. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's shiny. It's fucking mirror finish.
It's shiny and has fake fucking crystals on it. And these are RGB LEDs, like underneath it.
That is so over the top.
Yes, it is. Is the right way?
Do you have 2 sticks of this or 4?
2. Oh, I see. They're not.
Unlock them.
But only the one side. Only the one side.
Yeah. Okay. Most motherboards are like that now. So you put it into the lock, the non-moving side first.
Okay.
Which channel is that though?
Hmm?
You want to put it into only channel 1?
Yeah, that's one.
That's 1?
That's A1.
Oh wait, is it?
It's A1, A2, B1, and B2. DDR4, A1, DDR4, A2.
Wait, we need to look at the manual because that's.
Okay.
Sorry. Normally they alternate. So normally it's channel 1, channel 2, channel 1, channel 2. And I don't know why it's different on this board.
Where's the motherboard mail?
I don't know.
I guess that one's my fault.
Is it not right there?
That's the cooler.
Oh, the cooler.
It's the one that's like half folded. Aha, here it is.
Beautiful.
based on the way this manual is, I suspect we're going to get very little information, but...
It's gotta tell us. They can't just not tell us. Come on. Here we go. Yes, A2 and B2 should be populated first.
Ah, I see.
So they just did it backwards in every possible way.
That is utterly confusing.
They did it fine, but it's just labeled.
Okay, so put it in... That literally was not lined up with the...
That's cross-slotted.
The mirror finish is throwing me off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I fully did not expect that to be such a problem. And then...
I don't think that's right.
Why isn't that right?
There, that's right.
Just like that?
No. You gotta get the click. You gotta really push.
Which is so scared to hurt the RAM.
No, it's not a good system.
And then B2.
Yeah.
It's
so bad. The mirror finish is so bad.
I could signal someone, like, for help in a forest.
It's so freaking loose.
I'm pretty sure I could signal Morse with this thing.
Oh my god.
I'll have to be stuck in a forest with my fucking gamer rig.
Yeah.
And be
that
like,
would happen to you, though.
Well, I mean, okay, fair.
That's
there
it.
We
there we go. Okay.
RAM!
Boop, 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 boop. RAM!
Fucking get a close-up on that. This god-awful... Yeah, helps if I turn the camera on.
Potential. It didn't.
Oh yeah, it wasn't ready yet. Take camera, take the eye off of here. This absolute bullshit.
That's so much. It's so much. Who designs and makes something like this? But you know,
G-Skill.
G-Skill. Yeah, right. They do love to do that. Whew. Okay. Now I think it's cooler time.
Now it's cooler time. Okay. Well, we have cooler, and we have me having learned things about the way that coolers should be mounted.
Yeah, how should it be mounted?
So, since we're doing... Okay, we should actually double check if this is feasible with the link and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because, so here's what's important, is that any air in the system is preferably up here.
Yeah,
yes.
That's definitely doable. Sorry. The only thing that could potentially get in our way is the GPU, and I don't think it's going to be a problem. Well, maybe it's going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem.
Cool. Okay. Is it so... But that pocket's that way.
Oh. What? So it would have to be like this. Is that acceptable?
Yeah. I think that should be fine.
Great. That will certainly clear it from the GPU, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's technically, if we want to be technical, it's better if it's if the guys go down.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh, I see what you mean. Because there could be an air pocket trap here.
yes. No, I don't remember exactly why. It should be fine like this though. It 100% should be fine.
Great.
So, okay.
Okay.
So for this part, I assume we need to unscrew this and then.
Well, we should do this part first.
Oh yeah. You're right. We're 100% correct.
Where are the fans and mounting hardware for this?
Fan.
Beautiful. And here, I think, is what we're using for mounting hardware.
Fancy. Yeah, pink. We're finally getting the pink in the case. Look for the different pink ones.
I'm looking for the actual fan mounting screws.
And
With these fans.
yeah.
But I don't think that they are there. I think that they
Gender.
The other possibility is that this really does just mount straight through, and I think it does. No, look. It mounts straight through. Goes all the way through the fan and onto the radiator, which is a much preferable way to do this.
Yeah, wow. Brushless fan. Into cooling.
But I only have 4 of these.
The manual. Yeah, it's not
How the other 4?
yes, I don't know. I'm still gonna look the manual.
No, illegal.
Prime. Fan and radiator mounting. Use the fan mounting screws to secure the fans onto the radiator.
Sure.
Use the radiator mounting screws to secure the radiator onto the case panel. So I guess the way that they say to do it is put the fans on first and then put it together, but I don't think that's like feasible in our build.
Yeah.
So I think.
Wait. What the hell do they want us to do? Do they want those fans to be inside the system?
Oh, I think they do.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, we can do that. It's not my favorite activity, but that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, that absolutely is what they.
That's fine.
Double check if that's like consistent. Yes.
So these do, because these are not rubberized, these do come with anti-vibration hardware inside them as well.
Oh, genderful. Oh, that's what these are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just sick.
Yeah, I mean, fair. Cool. Okay. So I guess we'll put this on the fan.
Yeah.
On the guy.
Can I have that screwdriver?
Sure. Take it back.
Beautiful. Ah! I didn't actually see that you were holding that one.
Alright.
So here's my thought. If I put in 2 screws here, then you can start mounting the fans while I finish up all these screws. Does that seem
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because they're going to go on the other side.
100%. Okay, so let me think about, I guess.
And it has to be as far down as possible because we have to be able to put the 5 1/4 device in the 5 1/4 slot.
Yes, that's true. And I'm thinking about how I want to route the cables. So what do we go to? This is RGB, and this one is fan gender. Fan gender of gender fan. Which means this goes. Are there more sockets there for?
There is
fan?
1. There are also 2 at the top.
2 at the top. Okay, perfect. In that case, we didn't plug this fan in yet.
No.
Okay,
That's true.
so we'll do the 2 at the top with these.
Yeah, so this would be, this would go into the CPU fan slot. Probably there should be somewhere a Y adapter. Maybe not. Alternately, oh, you know what? These could go into System Fan 5 and System Fan 4, and then this one could go into the CPU fan slot. That would be fine.
Seems reasonable.
Even though that's technically not what it is. Also, we could just leave CPU fan unpopulated and put this into the system fan slot down here. That would be fine. That's probably preferable, to be honest. Is it not labeled?
Yeah.
But
it should go that way.
Sorry, let me think. So it definitely spins in this direction.
Yep.
And this one also spins in that direction, and it pushes air that way. It pushes air that way.
Gotcha. So yeah.
So it scoops into it cuts into the air with this edge, and then presses it forwards as it moves forwards.
Okay, so it goes out that way. Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Fans are cool.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting also in terms of the design visually, because this is the front TM with RGB and pretty, and then this is clearly
Right.
the
It
back
wants
with
to
the-
be exhausting through the.
Right.
It wants to be exhausting through the thing.
Right. And I wanted to run it as intake.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But, we could just take these fans, put them on the top, and use these as your cooler fans.
Yeah, we'll set it up as this way for now and see how it goes.
That is going to cause there to be a lot of dust in your computer.
Fair.
I mean, we can do it, and you can just clean it. It doesn't really matter that much. Also, you know what? Actually, on this case, it's probably not that big of a deal because everything is fucking filtered.
Yeah, that's why I'm
So
not, like,
maybe don't worry
super
about it.
Okay.
I think it's cute that you started saying pressed. I've been spending a lot of time with Aria. Aria says pressed all the time.
I didn't know that was where I was picking it up from.
I think it is. I mean, I don't know, maybe not, but Aria says it all the time.
I will say I'm really pleased with the fact that this radiator, the paint is on the fins before they're like crumpled up.
Yes, that is good.
It looks so nice. That was something they pointed out in the Gamers Nexus review, and then I was like, oh, that's nice. It was very funny because like that review was very much a case of someone being like,
No, it wasn't. It was a fan. Or a cooler, not a case.
oh yeah, sorry.
The thing you said was fine. I was just making a joke.
You are insufferable. I love you.
I love you too.
No, it was just very funny that like they were like, I guess we're going to review this partly on aesthetics, which is not a thing we usually do.
I've never met a gamer.
I think they're just like, the thing is that it actually seems like Gamers Nexus really likes all this like pink shit.
Yeah, they do.
Because it's something other than the god awful gamer bullshit that of the before times.
Yeah, no, I love them for that, to be honest. Gamers Nexus is one of my more favorite YouTube channels.
Yeah.
They don't do bullshit that would put them in... Did you put the anti-vibration mouse?
Oh, no, shit.
I think they go between the fan and the...
That makes sense. So take this out, and then sticky boy.
Yeah, it sticks onto the printer.
Weird thing.
I will say that this is way better than the radiator that I used to have. This is like, yeah, dramatically better designed.
Mm-hmm. That's super fair. Good at things. Okay, so we'll run. So pop this little middle guy out, and then they just go into each of these corners. I guess I get them not just shipping it that way from in the first place, but
Well, it's because they're shitty. They would degrade.
yeah, that makes sense.
The correct way to do it is not even really the way that these ones are, which is rubberized just on one part, but to rubberize the whole thing, which is what the Noctua fans have, and that's why they cost $50 per fan.
Oh, there's 8 for each fan.
Oh!
So it's both sides.
Why?
For both sides.
Yeah, but it doesn't help on the other side.
So the screw doesn't buzz.
Guess so. I don't think that that's true, because the screw head is only the size of the hole that's in the thing. Right? Oh no, it's a little bigger. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess technically that might help a little bit. I love that your cooler has a better manual than the motherboard. That's very fun.
That is very fun. Maybe it is just because you could flip it around, but
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, so maybe then you wouldn't have to reapply the stickers. That does make sense. Because that would be a huge pain. So I apply them to this one.
yeah, please. Thank you.
I was just like sitting on my ass.
Yeah, no worries. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for building this with me.
Thank you for giving me an opportunity to build it.
Absolutely.
I'm in my boring era of computers, for which I'm grateful.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that boring is better with most computers. If you're cold, they're cold. Let them suffer.
Ah, what? What does it mean?
It means fuck computers.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's gonna go outways.
Is there a feudal system there were no disputers, but at least they did not have to fuck with computers? So good.
Yeah, it's really good.
In fact, that's for your context. Oh, I think I posted about this.
Yeah, I think you did, at least in your private.
Yeah. Found like a treasure trove of salty poems about software engineering.
Yeah. Huh?
I think probably, so I'm working on this collection of poems that were not those poems. And I think we're not going to put those poems in that collection, but I do think I want to publish them somewhere. And I might just put them on my website.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a collection of like some other stuff that he wrote and things like that.
Yeah.
Yes, there should be more fantasy where wizards hate magic. That's really true. Fucking, who's that woman who turned out to be like a pedophile? You know the author I'm talking about?
No.
Incredibly famous 80s fantasy author. Who turned out to be a child abuser?
So, even if I knew of this person, I probably wouldn't have managed to learn that fact, because all the 80s fantasy authors that I learned anything about, I didn't follow.
That's extremely
because
fair.
I learned them in my childhood.
Yeah, no, it's one of those situations that really, really sucks, because she's a very good writer, and she's also the worst person you've ever heard of.
Yeah, I think witches hating magic is definitely a gender for sure.
So what's the deal with this RGB header? I don't think that this RGB header is going to go into your RGB header.
So there's 3 different places that RGB can plug in on this motherboard.
Where's the... Oh, I see the third one. Okay, we're going to need some kind of splitter for that.
So let me look at exactly what this says. Because it's... Use motherboard RGB control. Download RGB sync software that is compatible with your motherboard from the motherboard manufacturer, blah, blah, blah. And there's an optional... Use the RGB splitter to connect pump fan RGB cables. Okay, so there is a splitter.
There is a splitter. Because I'm just thinking where it's going to plug in so I can route these cables in the right direction, but I think this is right.
Yeah.
Because there's a 3-pin and a 4-pin standard, and this has a 3-pin connector, and the 3-pin RGB connector is on the bottom of the motherboard.
Yeah. That makes sense.
What are you looking for?
That splitter. If it came with the thing? Did it not?
I don't know. This is the only thing that I saw that
The
came with it.
internal
Yeah.
controller.
Oh, is it this?
It might be.
Yeah, I think it's this. But there's only one of them.
Yeah, because...
Right, but that's a problem for us because we have 3 RGB headers that need connected. That's the issue.
Yeah, 5-volt, 3-pin, addressable. Duh. Um, it's really interesting because this fully shows in the manual 4.
Incredible.
Wild.
Also, why is it black when the rest of the cables are white?
I don't know. I really could not tell you.
Is it possible that there's another one?
Maybe. That would be the thing that makes sense, but
Like, yeah, I mean,
that uses a SATA power cable.
yes. Hey, what does that connect to?
That's the controller. So that's an internal controller if we don't want to use the motherboard's one.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, so then that definitely is the right cable. So I don't know what the deal is there.
Yeah.
Do we not have a second RGB? No, we do not.
Shouldn't have motherboard guy?
Which,
Manual?
what guy?
Manual I mentioned. USB, power, all I care about is my pretty lights, dip slots, CPU socket, here. NZXT RGB connectors. There are 2 NZXT RGB headers on the motherboard, compatible with NZXT lighting accessories, and then 5-volt addressable. There's a 5-volt addressable RGB located on the motherboard. Supports WS2812B addressable RGB LED strips.
But there's a.
Yeah, there's one of those.
That's unfortunate.
But I think this is. Yeah, okay. So that's what it is. What? Package contents. It doesn't even actually say that it comes with the splitter.
Splitter, great.
That's loose.
Indeed.
Okay. Well.
So we have to pick then between both, for now, obviously you just buy a splitter. We have to pick between both fans having RGB and the header having RGB. Or the pump, excuse me.
Let's have the pump and one of the fans have RGB for now.
Okay.
And we can plug the other fan into this for power. And then we'll just control it and turn it off or something.
The fan does not use the RGB header for power. So
Not for
the fan
power,
will
sorry.
still operate.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I did not mean for power. I just meant for RGB.
Okay, cool.
Just to have this little controller. Being a software-inspired genders, D&D character concept, wizard who hates when people call it magic because they don't think of it that way themselves.
Wonderful.
I've met this kind of wizard. Hate this kind of wizard. Yeah, okay, so we'll just run this into guys.
My suggestion would be to leave that.
Okay.
So that we can cable manage it behind the.
This is a fan splitter.
What?
This definitely doesn't plug into that.
Amazing.
Okay.
Great.
Well, we'll leave the RGB for now. I can worry about it later. I think it.
Yeah, and that'll be very, very, very easy to add in.
Yeah. That is completely fine.
Yeah.
Imagine including all the cables for your shit.
Well, to be fair, if your motherboard supported 3 RGB headers, which many do, you wouldn't need it.
That's true.
I don't really understand, actually, why the motherboard only has this many. I think because a lot of the space you would normally put RGB headers in is covered.
I think also because they specifically have their own RGB stuff on 2 headers here.
Yeah, but then they don't have 3 of those either.
Yeah, but they have 2 of those plus a 12 volt plus a 5 volt. So, like...
where's the 12 volt? Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying.
What else?
ZXT.
Thanks, NZXT. Appreciate it. TM.
Thanks, Obama.
In a minute.
Yeah. What? Really?
Yeah.
He's like doing stuff all the time.
I mean, yeah, I still haven't heard anyone say thanks, Obama, as a joke.
You said that name, and I was like...
No, meme.
A meme. Oh. You've seen his little comedy thing about that, right?
No.
He during like 20 or something, he made a very, very funny comedy thing about it.
I see.
Where... Actually, you know what, come to think of it, it's kind of misogynist. That's unfortunate. I thought it was funny at the time, but I was wrong.
I love to have those kind of realizations.
Yeah, great. Let's see. I guess this means that we can secure the pump to the...
I guess it does.
That's the complicated part.
Yeah.
It might be worth taking a look at how we're meant to do that. It probably involves this thing. Oh no, this is for Intel. So this is what I was talking about putting on the back of the motherboard. Well, we don't need to do that.
Remove the original retention frame from the motherboard, but keep the back plate.
Is that for AM4?
Yeah. So there is a back plate.
Right. Oh, remove the original retention frame. Retention frame, right.
So these guys. And thread the AM4 standoffs onto the back plate. Put the plastic insulator between the motherboard and the standoffs. Clean the CPU surface and apply a thin layer of thermal grease. Put the pump on the CPU, secure the block keys and the tightening nuts. Yeah. I'm so full from thermal paste. It also fully does not tell you to remove the guy.
What is that?
The sticker on the...
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that.
Yes, I think we should.
So there's a slight problem, which is that because the motherboard standoffs are so high, if I remove all the screws, the back plate will fall off. So we have to put on at least one of them first.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I don't know what those are of this hardware.
Okay. Should be... AM4 standoffs. AMD standoff times 4 is part number 7 is those little guys.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, I see those.
Plastic insulator between the motherboard and metal standoffs.
These.
Do
you mind putting these on?
Sure. Just take these out and then...
Yeah, I guess let's look at the instruction. They go onto the bottom of these. You know what? I think these can probably put in by hand, to be honest. Are they sticky?
Yep.
Nice.
So they can put on by hand. Let's test your theory here.
Let me see if I can show one of these to the camera. These teeny little like barbed standoffs, and then there's like a little plastic thing that sticks onto them. It'd be neat.
Yeah. Do you clean the CPU appropriately?
Alcohol.
Gotcha.
Or even just a cloth. I mean, this has never had grease on it before, so.
Yeah, I mean, we touched the faceplate a little.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like what's it called? One of those light bulbs where if you touch it, it will explode. You know about those? They're like very high temperature light bulbs, and if you touch them, the grease from your hand will burn on the surface, and then it will like abrade the surface and cause it to explode.
Huh.
It's not ideal.
That sounds like engineering to me.
Yeah. I mean, you just don't touch them.
Thermal grease is interesting from an engineering perspective. You want as little between the chip and the heat removing system as possible, because every layer adds more thermal resistance, but if you don't have something between them, you're going to have horrible thermal resistance because of surface roughness. Yes, exactly. That said, yeah, and I think that message gets across a key point, though, which is that even the thickest layer of thermal grease, it is probably still better than none whatsoever.
On a CPU. But there are definitely contexts in which that's not true.
Yeah. But in this context, that is the case, especially because this is going to press onto the CPU. It's gonna squish it.
Yeah.
It's gonna squish down. I love to squish down.
Squish down.
There we go. Okay. So then we just put the...
Pat, do you have an opinion about so-called sill pads or thermal interface pads that are like not a grease, but just like a solid material? Because I've seen them for sale in some places, especially for use with like power transistors, and they seem like kind of a bad idea to me, but I don't really like know about it.
Okay, so... yeah, I guess the next step would be thermal paste.
The next step is cleaning it and thermal paste.
Yeah.
But let's find the things that go on top. I think it's these. Yeah. These.
Tightening nuts. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Okay.
Or do you want me to hold these? Do you want to do the thermal grease?
Yeah, I can do the thermal grease. Okay. So let's, I guess, wipe it off. There is we have been provided many microfiber cloths in this endeavor. There's alcohol in the kitchen if you want it. Yeah. Actually, it's in the bathroom. Sorry.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, why would you use a pad? But I can send you the data sheet. Nelson really wants me to buy them whenever I buy MOSFET.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah.
Now, they're the place you don't want to accidentally pour pickle juice. You know about that incident, right? Salt has not told you about this?
Oh, no, this. Okay. The way you said that made it sound like the incident was pouring pickle juice into a computer.
That would be a very trans mishap.
The general pickle juice spill I know of. I've heard of this.
Use the knife. Or here. Puncture it like a cup of boba tea.
Yeah.
I think that my toolkit needs a pipette. I've run into so many situations where having a pipette would be useful.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just a little.
What's the name for those pipettes where you can like dial
micropipetter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those things.
I want one of those.
You can tell how much I love them by how fast I was to answer that question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
That seems sufficiently wiped. Pipettes are cool. Yeah, I agree. I need to get like just a pack of like 200 disposable ones.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so let's paste the thermal.
So let's look. High conductivity. Okay, it doesn't tell us any information about this. Do
you trust it more than you trust yours?
Well, honestly, yes, because mine is old and this is new. So let's use this.
Okay. Oh, keep coming unclipped from my questionable grounding in the first place. Should get one of the Gamers Nexus mod mats.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just kind of do.
Okay, yeah. What's your thermal grease application strategy? There are many. It doesn't really matter that much.
I haven't done this enough. Like every time I've done it has been with another person who has more of an opinion than me. So like my thing has just been to do a little pea-sized drop kind of deal.
I think that this CPU is too large for that, and I would do a pea-sized drop in that direction and then one in that direction, if that makes sense.
Doesn't, but I'm gonna trust you. Oh,
That's a problem.
that's a problem. Okay.
Yep, this just needs to be removed.
Cool.
Because you just don't want because it's conductive, you don't want the thermal grease getting down there.
Okay.
Yep, that should be enough.
Okay.
Okay.
I immediately lost the cap to this. It's very tiny and terrible. Oh, there it is. Very tiny and terrible is me.
Yeah. You want to do the forbidden peel?
The forbidden peel becomes unforbidden.
Look at that beautiful copper surface.
Copper, 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 copper.
So this is gonna go on this. You hold that in place. Oh shoot! Oh no, that's fine. Can you just press it down? Are the tubes happy about this? Oh yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they're also only they're rubber on the inside, not the like Teflon kind.
Oh.
Which is good. Because
they can be stretchy a little bit.
Yes, which is
the one weakness of my favorite chemical, Teflon.
Yeah. The big difference that I again learned from Gamers Nexus is Teflon on the inside is really good for preventing permeation as long as you do not bend the things too much, because if the Teflon breaks, you have a much larger permeation or potentially leak problem.
Boy.
Versus if rubber, it will permeate slowly over the 5-year lifespan of the cooler.
Right.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're tightening these slightly beyond hand tight in an X-shaped pattern. You love to see it.
Yay!
That's cooler to me.
And just gonna get the fingerprints off of there.
Get the fingerprints off of you.
Nah. Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
The thing where you put your fingers in pineapple juice to remove your fingerprints.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It doesn't work that well.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a cool idea.
Yeah, no,
that's
it's a cool
the kind of
idea.
thing that you would put in like a mystery novel.
It's the kind of thing that's in a Tom Scott video from about 10 years ago.
Good. Incredible. Yeah, my dirty secret is that I don't watch Tom Scott.
You're so valid.
Thanks.
He's fine.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's great.
Yeah.
I just don't watch him.
Yeah, his vids are very, very popcorn to me.
Yeah, that's good.
She's like, it's a good kind of way to be, but, you know. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We did it?
I think we have one more thing to install on this side, which is the GPU. And I believe that's going to be it.
Wow.
Then
Yeah.
we just have to, wire everything, which didn't take just as long.
Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I know how to install a GPU. That one's not difficult. This takes up 2 of these slots.
You want a screwdriver?
Yeah, those are tight nicely.
Wow, this is amazing. You're going to have the slot to actually be closed. Look at that.
Yeah, oh my god.
Unlike on the previous case where they were just missing.
Ha ha ha. I found quite a few of them later, but I didn't find all the screws. Yeah, no, the fact that they were missing was my fault, not anyone else's. Oh, I guess that's gonna go because I'm off.
Yeah,
Wait.
I guess so. I think the top slot, so if you look under here, the top slot would be, oh, what the hell? No, maybe not. Maybe you're not off. I don't know. I don't know why that top slot exists, but it does. I can't do that.
Well, I guess some video cards might go the other way.
They definitely should. But I guess people do things they shouldn't all the time, especially fucking manufacturers. They do love a manufacturer.
Manufacturers have truly played us for fools.
Yeah, we keep buying things from them for some reason. Maybe put the other slot in.
It'll fit once after anyway. So okay, so that should just.
I think she's in there.
She hasn't clicked. Oh, okay, she's in there, I guess.
Unlike the RAM, it doesn't always make such a satisfying noise, which is unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Do you love a satisfying noise?
I really don't like that fact. That Pumpcom video, he had such a bad time. Yeah, because it does fucking hurt to use pineapple juice to remove your fingerprints, actually. That may shock you, but...
At least he's not saying.
At least not? What?
At least he's not saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the allergy wouldn't...
Mister, I'm actually allergic to it.
What's hubris? Okay,
I wasn't
Google.
gonna say anything.
What's hubris? There we go.
Huh. You know, come to think of it. I think it goes in the other way. The screw goes in here.
Oh, yeah. No, I figured that out. Also, I love that I just put it in perfectly after you pointed that out. Like, oh man. Yeah, I just dropped the screw into the case.
Flare.
Excellent question.
Ah.
Hello?
I love it when they just vanish.
Where did it go?
There's an easy way to find out.
Yeah, that's true. Nice. Screw recovered, Dark Souls font.
Yeah.
You good? Oh man. Yeah, I guess these socks are a little tight.
Yeah.
Slightly,
Are they giving it sensory?
No, less sensory and more, circulation. When at least when I'm sitting like that. Yeah, or not the video card is like, it's still gamer aesthetic, but it's not doing me terrible here. It's not like the worst part of the build.
Yeah. And we could spray paint it white if we really wanted to.
The way physics objects in video games paying off to fucking nowhere.
Yes. I mean, that's what it is, right? It's like a lot of video game objects, their mass is just unrealistically low.
That's true. I mean, that's why bodies drag the way they do in a lot of physics engines. Like, bodies are fucking heavy.
The barrel, my favorite example of that is the barrels in Half-Life 2 that are like supposed to be an oil barrel, but they're like 10 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we need to put the power guy in there and then route things.
Yeah, and I think we can put it up on its side for that.
Okay. Yeah, I've been wondering how you put the power.
Okay.
Oh.
We can, I mean, this doesn't have to all be done in one go.
Yeah, that's true. I think we can go a little longer.
Okay. So this case has the best way to do this that I've literally ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
These screws, is this visible on the camera? Can you turn that so we can see it? The camera? The computer that's showing the camera.
Oh! That makes more sense.
So there are screws on the back here. I guess we need a screwdriver to get these out. You take off a frame. You screw the frame onto the power supply, and you slot the whole thing in and put those 2 screws back in. I think they're captive.
What?
I think they're captive.
Ah. That's so
you got
cool.
this little thing that goes onto the power supply.
This is so exciting.
Oh, yeah, this is very exciting. Yep, you can just frame it up like this. Goes right on
Wow. Whoa.
there. You need the power supply screws.
Yeah. They'd be in... Are they in here?
There some came in the case.
Oh, yeah. There's also some.
Oh, I'll use those then.
Okay.
Nice. I have the screwdriver.
Bill
This
is
is such
progressing.
a freaking good design.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. No, I'm... Fractal is good, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all your help with this. This is
That's so wonderful.
Oh!
It is so depressing and annoying to build a computer by yourself. I hate it.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hmm?
This piece just...
Yeah, the power supply strap comes off.
Wait. That does just say to pull, but I think you also... instructions unclear.
Okay, so we got this frame is now attached to the power supply. So it literally just like bad sci-fi style slides right in.
Man.
But we do have to, I think, move these and stuff away. And it might be worth. Does that come off on that over there?
So it looks like it's supposed to, but I can't figure out. Is this attached on any point that you can see from that side? It's this, because
No.
there's like pull tabs here, and just
There you
like,
go.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it just comes out.
It's just,
Does it come up? Yeah, it must come up.
it comes up. It's just fussy about it.
Don't pull out anymore because it's flexing.
Yeah.
What I see is right in the middle, there's a tab that's in the metal. But it doesn't look like it's actually captive in any way. I think you really just gotta like pull through. If that's possible, obviously I can't see what's going on that side.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I also just see tab that's that way.
But it doesn't want to come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely looks like it's designed to pull up, though.
Does. Is there a manual for the case? There's a manual for the case somewhere.
Yes. Over there somewhere.
That's the manual for the motherboard. That's the manual for the cooler, which we now basically don't need. For us. I don't want to hold up those. Is it the Define 7 accessories box that's next to you over there?
Maybe?
Right, because it's that Apple looking
Yeah.
manual.
Good catch.
Thank you. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, this build is looking good. I'm very happy with this.
Me too. I'm excited the cables.
That's gonna be good.
So part number 16 is back shroud. Change top panel. Reversing the door direction. Oh!
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
And for that reason, you can just take the door off completely.
Right. Installing a 3.5 or a 2.5 on a multi-bracket. Oh, yeah, we'll have to put the drives in.
Yeah.
Alternate placement of the drive trays. Converting to storage layout. Which is their, like, this is our ideal layout for if you have that much bullshit. Alternative placement of graphics card. Whoa!
Yeah. You gotta have a riser for it, though.
Fucking fancy. Yeah, that makes sense. And a water cooling fill board. Nope, don't do that.
It's connected to something over here. Weird.
I've gone past it. Builder's guide. So, side panels. Motherboard assembly. Front cables for I/O. Install the graphics card. Optional steps. Relocate a hard drive cage. Remove a hard drive cage. Install a 5.25 inch drive right in the front. Yeah. So we'll have to do that a little bit, but just installing the 5.25 inch front panel thing.
Yeah, I think we basically already did that because we pulled out the filter that goes there.
Yeah,
So
it's just a couple
slides and then
screws.
there's a screw thing.
Oh yeah, okay. This shows it just
Coming out. So I think we just need to apply slightly more force. Because yeah, it comes out fine over there. It just doesn't want to come out over here for some reason. There we go. Got it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just being stubborn.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to make this a lot easier to do.
Yes, it will. I'm gonna work with all these cables. Cablies. Okay. So now we can put the guy in.
Yeah. All right, so here's this. It literally just slides right in. And there's these two captive screws to secure it. Can you tell me if I'm doing it right on this side? I can't see.
Not quite.
I need you to look from this side. Sorry.
You're good.
Just I can't see the hole is the problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Can you see it from the inside?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Okay. Nice. You okay?
Yeah. I just pointy. Not pointy, but oh, huh. Is it upside down?
I think it's supposed to go that way, but probably it's reversible if it would be easier to work with the other way.
I don't think it matters. It's actually probably easier to work with this way because you get a little more headroom on the things.
The modular connectors?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's just interesting, like, because I think which way is the fan going?
The fan should be pointing down because there's an intake on the bottom.
Right.
I think it is.
Okay. Cool. I had this stuck to my arm.
Good. Remove before assembly.
Yeah, remove this arm before installation. I don't know what we're installing, but hey, it's the classics of HD audio, which I'm not gonna need, but I may as well plug in.
Yeah, you should plug that in.
My journeys of motherboards fighting me on that particular thing.
Yeah.
Or sometimes people around me just and by this I mean my father, deciding that it just isn't necessary and never plugging it in. And then I'm like, why doesn't that work? Why do I always have to use the motherboard port? Oh, wasn't plugged in.
I love for things to not be assembled correctly for literally no reason.
If it's easy, it's free. What is this connector? I'll feed it up through the...
That is the USB Type-C Gen 3.2 port, and it should go through this grommet if you can.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna start...
Sorry, USB 3 Gen... Shoot, I don't fucking remember. It's the fast one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's the important thing.
Can it go through the upper grommet?
Easily.
It will be much less of a bend radius. Okay, that is as secure as it's gonna get.
Can we actually unplug it a sec?
Yeah.
And let me... there we go. Okay, now you
Beautiful.
do as you will with it.
Go.
I guess arguably I could have... Yeah, whatever.
So the other thing I want to do while we're over here is plug in all the SATA connectors, of which we need 5, yes?
Yes. Yeah, and there's 2 drive bays down here.
Do we know that this has enough drive bays?
Yes.
Okay.
So, because it has a multi-bracket and 2 just 3.5 inch drive bays, and it has 2. Wait, hang on, let me double check that I know what I'm talking about here. We have number 15. There are 6 total trays for 3 1/4 or 3.5 and 2.5 inch. But there is also 2 brackets specifically for mounting 2.5 inch only.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Oh, that's gonna be ugly. Let's find a better way to do that.
That's the... I'm just looking at the like, they have suggested builds TM. That's like, this is the water reservoir build. Here's what you would do with that.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, the 2 drives, the 2 things are on the back here for the SSDs.
Yeah, that's usually where they go. That's good.
Yeah. Did it come with screws for them?
Yes. That's these.
Thank you.
Those are M3, and we could have lived in a world where standard Eurorack mounting screws were the same as standard PC case mounting screws. But sadly we don't, because Eurorack is M2.5.
Oh wow, this just like slides up after you remove a captive screw.
Nice.
Or not remove, but loosen a captive screw.
Remove your captive screws.
Activate me.
You're pretty captivating. Could you pull this SATA cable through? Thank you.
And I guess we would want to do this side down so that it can go out to the... Cool. This is so fun.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean, this is the thing. The cables, like, yeah, it's always a little nightmarish to have to do cable management. Also, this case is like the best possible case for cable.
Yeah, this is basically ideal, and this motherboard's really good too.
This is what I would call a best case scenario.
Ah!
You.
Love you too. You're a worst case scenario with these
And that is why the universe punished me by completely fucking using one of those screws.
Yeah.
There it is. I literally had to like fully stand up because it fell into my cords.
Incredible. Speaking of losing things, I'm down one SATA cable. We don't need it, but I think it would be nice to have all of them plugged in case you ever want to add an additional drive.
Okay.
Oh, we're not down one.
Hmm?
It's plugged into the frickin'...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually... Shoot, this is actually going to be an issue.
Oh, I missed the drink up reminder. I will take a drink of my hydration because I actually haven't been hydrating enough. So thank you for that, Packbats. Also, I'm curious what you were key smashing about because I lost track of things, and also
Probably your joke.
oh yeah.
So we need to feed that through in reverse, since that can't be unplugged from that drive.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do this. Would it be possible to feed that through the bottom of that grommet instead? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
That-
Beautiful, yes.
Yeah. Have a good hydrating. Let me hydrate.
Yeah, do that.
As the sibling would say, hydrate or dihydrate.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta say that's one of their better phrases.
That's
I
pretty
appreciate
good.
that.
That's good. Ooh. Okay, the SATA is cabled.
Cable your SATA.
Can I give you motherboard power cables to connect to the power slot?
Shortly?
Wonderful. I will separate them from the other end.
I'm still putting screws in the eyes.
Yes.
Grab the screwdriver. Oh, I guess there were those rubber grommets, weren't there? For these. For the... I guess that doesn't matter for
SSDs, it doesn't matter, correct?
As much as I didn't hate the design on that Thor case, where several of the mechanisms were like not screwed, but just like that you like, you know, like those, like the 5 1/4 inch thing.
Yeah.
I don't hate that, but also it did mean that after being damaged, all my drive bays no longer stayed in place.
Yeah. There is a trade-off for toolless assembly.
This is 1 out of 2 SSDs ready to mount.
Beautiful.
Back in place. Alright, it goes. Did I just like line it up perfectly by accident first try and then now I'm struggling? Oh my god.
We got that for you.
It's.
You okay?
Yep, I'm good. And it looks like hardware is also fine, so. Yeah, that was, sorry. Kind of an awkward thing to put these back on.
Yeah. That's frustrating.
There we go. Okay. That's how they're supposed to go. Okay, let me get the other SSD. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can start. I can do.
No, do that. I'm doing stuff over here.
Okay, cool. Cool.
for example, I'm putting the pump header, the pump on the pump header, so that when we turn the system on, the computer is not going to scream at us about not having a CPU fan. Would be nice.
Yes, that seems preferable.
Oh, I have a good idea.
Yeah.
We can use that fan splitter that you have
Oh yeah.
to connect the
Both fans to the CPU fan.
precisely. If they read, I don't know if they're gonna read. If they don't read, that's gonna kind of suck.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think they'll probably reach. I mean, here's the fan splitter.
Well, the problem is we're down here, and the CPU fan header is all the way at the top of the case.
Mm-hmm.
Really, though, the consequence of them not reaching is just that they're going to be slightly less pretty, not that they won't work. So that's okay.
Yeah.
And really only slightly, because the cables are white.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not exactly pressed. What time is that?
GG.
21:27. Oh my god.
My phone thinks that I'm running. Not my phone, sorry, my watch. I held down the button for too long and it decided I was running.
Oh.
Oh, it's raining.
It is. Yeah, so whatever the status of this, we'll wrap at 10.
Okay. I think we're nearly done.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too. I just, want to set that boundary.
Yeah, I think that's a good expectation to have.
That's the second SSD.
Great.
Let's just slide that in place, screw that in. Ugh, it's so good. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, so there's 2 drive bays down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where you're supposed to put the 3rd drive.
There are 4 drive sleds in here.
Okay.
So it must go somewhere.
Yeah, let me look at the manual again. You can move the cage around. And there may be a second cage.
Not in this box.
Huh. What are you supposed to put?
Here's what the drive sleds look like. I don't know if this helps.
Yeah, there's like 2 already installed in the case.
Gotcha.
There
Two
must
already
be,
installed in the case?
there must be 3 installed in the case because there's 6 of these total.
No, there's an extra one that I didn't give you because you only have 3 hard drives.
Okay.
It's in the box.
Yeah, there's 2 pre-installed in the case. I only need
okay,
1
give me
more.
2 back then.
I guess there's multi-bracket. Where is the multi-bracket? What is the multi? When will you wear multi-bracket? There's actually 4 positions for SSDs and just only 2 brackets included.
Huh.
That's kind of cool. Just like there's so much bullshit you can do with this thing.
So much room for activities.
So much room for activities. That is so true. Okay. The multi-bracket number 7 looks like. What does it look like? Is it that guy? I think it's this guy. Which is screwed in to the other side of the case. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Okay, that's what that is. So lovely. Just unground myself for a second. Great.
It's screwed into?
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, we have a problem.
Yeah.
It looks like what we... Yeah, we have a real problem because it's going to be at least a pain, if it's possible, to put the water cooler in the top slot, which it looks like is required for this configuration. Am I right about that?
Well, we only need, so this can stay on the back.
Oh.
I just need access to it.
Oh, okay, well that's no problem. So I'm gonna take the water cooler off. Can I have a screwdriver?
Sure. Excuse me. While you do that, I'm gonna get these two other just existing mounting brackets ready. Ow! Fuck's sake!
What happened?
Just a hard. They're like screwed in pretty tight. Where's the other screwdriver?
I don't know. I haven't had one over here. I'll be done with this in a sec, though.
Okay.
You know what would be very helpful, actually, is if you could pass the USB 3 header, the blue one, through right here.
Yeah.
And I can just put it in while you're working on that.
Through here?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
This motherboard, unlike many, positions the header on the side, so it's very easy to mount it without snapping it off, which is usually the problem.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
That.
Here's a screwdriver.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to orient this back towards you.
Cool.
And the water cooling system is removed. You should be able to get that panel out.
Yeah, so...
Although, I don't know how you're supposed to be able to do that with this installed. That's weird.
So this panel just pops through. It should be a little loose already, because it popped into the...
So I guess my hesitation is that there's a metal bracket at the top here. For installing the... camera see it as well.
Well, it's just this.
Right, but look at this.
Oh.
So that's in the way.
Oh, yes.
And I don't see a way to remove that. Are those screws?
Yeah, those screws.
Oh.
It's a question of how you're supposed to get to them.
Huh. Are they screws or are they rivets? They kind of look like rivets.
They're screws. They got heads.
I guess that's how.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Can you reach your hand underneath here to get to that? I can't do it, but can you do that?
Don't understand what you're doing.
Put your hand through here and press on the clip.
Yeah.
It's like you can squeeze it together and it'll come out.
Yep. Lucky me and my tiny hands. Okay. Let's see. Okay. My goodness.
Oh, thanks, Fractal.
Yeah. Here. And somehow you're also supposed to be able to move around this cage for the drives, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Because I'm just gonna multi-bracket the last drive and we'll lead them with it.
And it's not going to conflict with the
Now there's space.
Okay. Great. Okay. So push that out, and I can grab it from here if you need both hands. Yeah.
And it should come out.
I think it needs to be.
Yeah, there's one more clip at the bottom, and then it'll come out towards the front of the case.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So from there,
Wow.
multi-bracket guy is right here.
So where does he go?
Well, so he can go right there once I put a drive on him. But right now,
Oh, I see. You just have to take it off to put the drive on. Oh, that's maybe not the way I would define that, to be honest.
yeah. Well,
But I guess it's okay. So my thought is maybe don't put the damaged one here.
yeah, no. I was very much not going to do that. I'm also considering if I want to put that panel back.
Yeah? I think it looks pretty bad. I think it looks way better with it on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, one more screw. Well, why won't this come on?
Okay, what is my summer car? I don't know about that.
Oh, I know about this game.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a video game in which the whole thing is you are like Finnish teenager building a car.
Finish.
Yeah,
Incredible.
it's very regional. Like, yeah, because the thing is the game is about you building a car, but it is a game in which you go like to the grocery store and buy snacks between car builds and go do work where you like haul lumber.
Great.
Like it's like a simulator game about someone in yeah, it's a simulator game specific to like a time period of someone's life.
So interesting.
In which they're building my summer car.
That's so cool. That would be really fun to have a game like that about PC building.
Yeah, honestly, I learned about it because Mirakuru Taimu used to live in Finland and was like really familiar with the game. Okay, so I need to get a hard drive and put some screws in.
Nice.
And put some rubbery bits and make it go. What are the screws for that? They're not the same screws as the small ones.
No, those are going to be the ones that have the part that is not threaded, and you're going to put them through a vibration isolator.
Yeah, so where do those go?
Those are all going to be right over there somewhere. Probably under, yeah, those are the vibration isolators.
Okay.
No, are these those screws? They are. Here.
Perfect, thank you. Right. Right on. I can take out one of the sleds if you want to also,
Yeah.
you don't have anything else to do right now? And you want to do something?
Actually, wait, let me put in this USB 3 header first. The USB 3 header is in. they also have some screws?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let me take out 4. You can have the bag for right now.
And vibration isolators?
You can also take out 4 of those for myself.
Beautiful. It's nice to have a word for things instead of just saying weird little rubber rings. Not so much cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibration
Vibration.
isolator.
Here's something.
If I say it like that, though, I do end up sounding like Benoit Blanc talking about things.
Vibration oscillator.
A vibration oscillator.
Uh,
That's where that's how that goes.
Huh.
Understanding the multi-bracket.
This is not the most well-designed thing that I've ever worked with, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just, oh, I get it. Oh, okay. So there's this very clever, let me show the camera. This very clever thing where the vibration isolator comes in on the side into the big hole. Wait, where'd my other vibration isolators go? Okay. Comes in like this, and then you push it down. Hard to show this. Push it down. And into...
like slides into
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same on the multi-bracket too.
Yeah. Very well
Quite
designed.
nice design. I would offer you a screwdriver, however.
I don't need it. I think most of this in my hands.
And I'm gonna do the other drive slide over here because it's the one with the 34 pins.
You don't want to just hand it to me? Nothing bad would happen.
Oops. What's there? Just fucking up.
I love that for you. It is healthy to fuck up from time to time.
Oh, yeah, I completely aligned the wrong holes and scratched PCB a little, but hopefully
That's
not in a way that's
fine.
gonna damage it.
Doesn't matter. PCB?
Yeah. On the back of the...
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine, TM.
I'm sure it is. Pretty hard to cut through FR4.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sledded hard drive.
Yeah, I actually know it's pretty hard
Sledded.
to drill through that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Remember those earrings I made?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds like a pain.
it was. Do you want to know what I didn't have?
What?
A vise.
Oh no.
You know what I used? It was probably
Your
pretty
hand?
dangerous. No, it was at least one step away from my hands. I had books stacked together, to hold it in place. Like, and then I was pressing down on the books with my hand. If that makes sense. It was, it could have been better.
Yeah.
I'll
That
freely
doesn't sound like the most ideal setup, to be honest.
I'll freely admit it could have been a little bit better. Okay. So that's the multi-bracket, which then we'll get screwed back in place shortly. Now let me get guy here. So similar gender, I guess. Okay, I see. Do that, but vibration isolators. And can I get the bag of isolators? And screws, for that matter.
Yeah. Oh boy, where did I put those? There you go. I think we can do this. We got 15 minutes. I believe in us.
Yeah, got that seems solid.
So what we have to do is, let's see. We got USB 3, we got USB Type-C, we've got what's left? One case fan, both CPU radiator fans, SATA power, motherboard power, GPU power, CPU power. That's it. Oh, and front panel. Oh, and putting the 5 1/4 in. Maybe not. But we'll try.
Yeah.
There's always an oh, and. Oh, and we have to reassemble the case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. We'll be done enough to be able to clean up an awful lot of nonsense, which is what's important.
That is what's important, definitely. Yeah.
Cleaning is my favorite activity. Oh my god, I'm messing with the missing case panel, and you can see it in the mirror finish of the CPU pump.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's art right there. Oh, I thought you were gonna say the mirror finish of the fucking...
Of the RAM, yeah,
RAM.
no, of the CPU pump.
Amazing. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, that's a little scrumbly.
Hmm?
The...
So is the 90-degree connector no good?
Yeah.
Shoot. That is a problem. What is wrong with it? Does it conflict with the next drive or something?
Yeah, it conflicts downward with the case.
Shoot. Oh man. Well, we can replace them. We have straight ones.
Oh, we do have straight ones? Okay.
We have at least a couple.
I mean, I think... So let me see about
We
how
have
it goes
4.
with the top layer. The top layer might be more okay than the bottom layer for 90 degree.
Yeah.
But
But is it gonna? The question is it gonna conflict? Like, try putting this drive in just loose.
Yeah. No, that'll be fine. Okay. It's like...
But then we do need to replace for the bottom one, presumably?
Yes. Definitely need it for the bottom one, but the top one is acceptable, I think.
Are we gonna need it for the other... excuse me, the SSDs and this one as well?
Let me see about that. Which direction is that?
This SATA is not connected to that drive, correct? The one that
Oh, yeah, we're gonna need straight for the ones that are mounted
my
vertically
God.
as well.
Okay. I can do that. Yes, I can do that. That is kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
So the SATA for that drive should still be connected to the motherboard.
Gotcha.
Is that right?
No.
Yes. What? This one?
Yep.
What?
Couldn't tell
For
you.
the broken drive?
Yep.
What the fuck? Okay. Computers. Oh. Oh shit, this SATA cable is now broken.
Uh-oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this.
What? What's up with it?
Look at the end that connects to the motherboard. There's a flap of plastic that's not supposed to be a flap.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, it like snapped on the side.
No. Okay.
Serial ATA.
Hey.
I'm so full from SATA. Yum.
Okay. Alright. What the hell are we gonna do about this?
Cry.
No. No crying.
There's no
Only
crying
solving
in
this
PC
problem.
building.
Correct. Okay. This is fine. All problems solved. I have discovered the solution. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do the dangerous thing one more time with that one. I don't think we really have any other choice of putting a new SATA cable on there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Then I'm going to give you 6 straight SATA cables.
Oh, are they from the motherboard? Or from the...
Well, so I have 4. I need them to be straight, so I can use the bent ones. And the motherboard provides 2 straight and 2 bent, which gives us 6 total straight.
Okay. It should be... Why is that not clipping in? This... What's out? Pull the sled out so I can see what I'm doing, but it doesn't want to actually like snap in and stay.
Right.
Which is less than ideal because, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. It required a little finagling.
Oh, that's what I can do.
Okay. Oh, man. It's gonna be really satisfying if that drive still works.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be, like, so fucking pleased with myself. Oh, no. No, it does not want to clip in.
Oh.
Why are you like this? Absolutely. I wonder if it's because the plastic is missing there.
Wait, you're not still using the one the plastic is missing on?
No, not the cable, the connector.
Oh, the connector. I see.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Yeah, it must be the case that this is also... actually fit in. Oh, I see. That is that the chair?
Did I improperly mount one of the drives?
No. I'm trying to understand the state of work. Like why it won't click into place. Use the fucking screwdriver with a flashlight here.
Is it the right way up?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, there's the 6 SATA connectors done.
Can I see the tweezers if they're somewhere over there?
Yeah, I don't see them, I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second. I got you. Can you use the reverse tweezers?
Sure.
Well, I'm glad that we had all those SATA. I mean, you know, honestly, it would have been okay because we have these extra SATA connectors, but having ones that are black really is a lot nicer.
Just to me. What a part to have damaged
Seriously.
on a hard drive. Like, oh yeah, the data storage is fine. It's just...
Well, I mean, in the worst case scenario, you could just solder it. Whatever the worst thing in the world.
You are technically correct, but I hate that.
Why? That's a normal data recovery technique.
Yeah, I mean, data recovery, I guess. But, you know, that doesn't make me data happy.
Yeah, fair. There.
Okay, so I'm gonna test real quick. This one plugged into this drive. Yeah, that clicks into place. Okay, so it is 100% connector. Yeah, that's the best connection we're gonna get. Does not fucking click at all.
That's good.
So be gentle and careful, which I think is basically what I was doing before with that one. I'm actually gonna leave it unplugged right now and plug it in next.
Okay.
Because I think that is actually the safest thing for that particular one. Okay. And that's the SSDs are connected. SSDs. So now we want to put this back on here somewhere.
Put which back on where?
The multi-bracket.
Ah.
Which means I need screwing around on the front.
Yeah, can do.
I think those screws are the
No,
ones?
I've got the ones.
You got them. Okay.
Is that a good placement for you?
Seems reasonable.
Okay, you should be able to let go of that.
Yeah. Just slides around a little.
Now you should be able to let go of that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good. Now we can put this back in. The 5.25 inch notes. Oh no, wait. We gotta put that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this might be better for you to do if that's okay.
Yeah, I'll get that.
The screws are right over there.
Just, I'm gonna tighten the drive slides in.
And then that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we are at time, as they say on GDQ. Let's for the it's these ones. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Sorry we didn't fully technically finish the build. We will definitely post pictures on Mastodon once we do, which very honestly may be tomorrow for me because I might just power through the rest of this.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be that hard.
Yeah. No, but we're pretty worn out here. There's a Nora on the floor.
Nora on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks y'all for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and call it quits here. Flora, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you, Pack Bats.
See y'all.
Here.
And as always, VODs will be on Twitch. Feel free to shout us out, etc. Word of mouth is I'm tired.
Word of mouth is bees. Buzz buzz.
Word of mouth is bees. All right. Good night, y'all.